Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the Libra season. So the new moon in Libra starts on September 28th until it moves into your sign, Scorpio, on around October 28th. So this is going to be a reading for Scorpio in the Libra season. Now, remember that Libra is ruled by Venus, okay, our planet of love, and Libra is an air sign. So this is an ideal moment for starting new friendships, romances, or joining any sort of group. And it's a really nice time to think about what do you need to initiate with regard to your relationships, what do you need to do to stay in balance, and how can you help others that are really truly in need. So Scorpio, I have pre-shuffled your cards, and I'm going to pull these. I've pulled these 6 cards, and then I'm going to follow it up by pulling 4 oracle cards. If you haven't already, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment to let me know how this plays out in your lives. Okay, I want to give a shout out to all of my returning viewers, all of my subscribers. I love you all so much. And I just want to thank you for being on this journey with me. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading. The first card is, where can I bring more harmony into my life? All right, now this is the Ace of Cups. This is all about the initiation of intuition. I have my moon in Scorpio, so I understand how deep our emotions run and how strong they are. So really, in order to bring harmony into your life, Spirit is asking you to let those emotions overflow. You can see this cup is overflowing, it's shining, there are stars popping out. So really show the world or the people that you love, and I know this can be difficult sometimes, Scorpio, but show the people that you love how you are feeling. Show them love. Also, I'm getting very strong. For some of you, most Scorpios have a very strong intuition, but really also, you might have been gifted. You might be getting strong signs and seeing synchronicities, to really pay attention to those as well. Okay, so more harmony in your life is going to come through love, whether that's love with spirit, love with the universe, animals, love with yourself, or in romantic relationships. Very nice, Scorpio. So what can I do to balance my emotions? Here we have the Princess of Cups. I love this because we have lots of scorpionic energy in this reading. Now, the Princess of Cups, she's our younger energy. She is in other decks. She is the Page of Cups. And she's sort of developing, this love with love. So in order to balance your emotions, I'm also getting you need to learn to love without jealousy, okay? And you have to be more transparent in your loving transactions and with the people and the relationships in your life, which I know can be a little bit difficult for us, for those with Scorpio energy. You can see she's covering up her cup. And I'm really getting, try to be more transparent. Try to love without jealousy, and also try to be discerning. Don't get completely wrapped up in the idea of loving just for love's sake, or being in love with the idea of love versus loving what you're doing, or versus really loving the person or the people that you are around or that you are in relationships with. Now, the third card out is how you can create more beauty in your life. In your life and in your environment. So this is the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius coming out. And this is all about balance. This is all about the middle road. Now, Temperance, she is the goddess. She's Iris. She's the goddess that has a real connection to the divine. So you can create more beauty in your environment by really tapping into that intuition, which we saw coming out in the Ace of Cups, but then also trying not to overreact, which I know is easier said than done. But try not to overreact. Try to take the middle road. Use all of the information that you've learned, all of your life experiences to, sometimes not acting is the best course of action. And just wait, even though Scorpios can be patient and kind of be like the fly on the wall, but just wait before you react. okay? And then also this is how you can bring more beauty into your environment. She is definitely, there are flowers, so go ahead, buy yourself some cut flowers if you like them. You know, take care of your plants and animals. Make sure that your environment isn't too sterile, that there is life and there's light in your environment. Also, I'm getting be free. Really try to fall in love with yourself and your body and really focus on that care, on nourishing, balancing. Make sure you're not overeating. If you drink alcohol, make sure that you're not binging, okay? And try to find that balance with food and drink. With, if you have a partying lifestyle, get enough rest, get enough sleep, you know, pamper yourself. All right, the next card out is what is going to help you feel at peace. And here we have the Devil card. Now, this is really interesting because it's not saying, you know, this is the sex, drugs, and rock and roll card. This is Capricorn energy coming out. Now, I'm not saying that will make you feel at peace, but make sure that you, for those of you that are starting any sort of diet plans or any sort of health and wellness, that you're not giving into temptation. Really stay true to yourself. Make sure that you have all of that self-love working overtime, okay? You know, that you're pampering yourself, that you're making the best decisions for you so you don't feel like you've betrayed yourself at any time during this Libra season. Also, you might feel at peace by cutting off relationships that no longer serve you, that are toxic, and or toxic beliefs, behaviors, or patterns that you engage in. So if that's overeating or over drinking, it could be a love relationship as well. If somebody, remember, with all due respect, but if somebody is making you feel really jealous, and I know this is something that all of us water signs have to deal with, but if somebody's making you feel really jealous, they might not be the person for you. So really take some time to analyze the situation and the relationship, because in my personal experience, I'm not a naturally jealous person, but I am human. And if I find that somebody is baiting me, saying things, trying to make me feel jealous because they need some sort of confidence boost or whatever, remember that's toxic. Those are games. Somebody who truly loves you will not be doing that, okay? And that might just be for one or two of you. All right, the next card out is what will make me feel at peace. All right, sorry, the next card out now is how can I form strong bonds with others? Here we have the Queen of Cups. This exact same card came out in the exact same position with Libra, okay? So some of you might want to go back and look at that Libra reading I did for Libra in the season of Libra. How can you form strong bonds with others? Make sure that you come from a place of love, nurturing, and caring. Make sure you care for others in your environment. You take care of those that need it. Some of you may be parents, mothers in particular. Make sure that you're taking care of your children, that you're nurturing them, that you're listening to them, that you're feeding them, that they're getting enough sleep. Okay, and then also for your spouses, all right, and then also people that you work with. And if you need to send somebody on your way because it's a toxic and on their way because it's a toxic relationship, do so, but do it with love and wish them the best. Now, you might not want to say that to them, but you want to have that in your heart. You don't want to wish anybody ill, but you want to wish that, you know, that they find the person they're looking for, or that they heal, or what have you. The sixth card out is what is my highest intentions for my relationships, and the Cancer card came out for you. So there's a lot of water energy in this reading, a lot of Cancer, a lot of Scorpio, some Sag, and some Capricorn. But the Chariot card is all about using your will to manage any sort of situation, any type of relationship. Cancer and the Chariot card is also a lot of intuition, but using all of your life experience as well to manifest what it is you want and to control your emotions and control a situation. He's using his strength, and he's very poised while these horses are running down this very rocky road. These two horses want to go in opposite directions, but he's pulling them together for one single purpose. So you may be really trying to unite people at this time, okay? But it is also, you want to move forward in your relationships with grace. And that is a very nice reading for you guys for Scorpio. Your overall energy for the reading is the Ace of Wands, and this is all about this passion, this drive, this spark, something undeniable. It's a definite yes card for you. Okay, so go, continue on your path with fire and with drive. Okay, so the next card I'm going to pull is Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And these are the energies that you need to know that will help you on your journey during this Libra season. So what energies will help Scorpio on their journey through Libra season? The first card out is the Hawk Prince. I love it. It's number 11, which is our, is the number of balance, of justice, and Libra. Spirit communication and paying attention. Okay, so remember that hawks, they see the big picture. And this is very Scorpionic energy, because remember, Scorpios, when you guys enter a room, you're not right out there. You always assess the situation to see what's going on and kind of suss people out. And Spirit is saying you need to do that, and also pay attention to your signs and the synchronicities that are coming to you. They're going to be helpful to you at this time. The Hawk Prince is your ally. He's going to help you identify what it is you want, what it is you need, and how to get it, but by paying attention to those details. That is very, very nice. Next, I'm going to pull a Romance Angels. So what does Scorpio need to know during the month of Libra? What energy does Scorpio need to know for the journey throughout the Libra season? Okay. Pay attention to the red flags. Wow. Okay. This is coming out right on top of the Devil card. Some of you may be involved in a new relationship with someone, and you might be seeing the red flags. This is a time, the Hawk Prince is also saying, pay attention, pay attention. Scorpio, you need to pay attention to the red flags. You might need to send somebody on their way with love, okay, that isn't going to serve you. You don't want to be involved in another toxic relationship, especially if you have a pattern of it, especially if you've gotten out of any toxic relationships. All right, so what other information does Scorpio need in the month of Libra? What other information does Scorpio need in the month of Libra? Okay, Angel of Balance. Really? So here we go, Scorpios. You guys are really going to have to be balancing. Again, I'm getting that you are protected by your angels, your spirit guides, your loved ones who have passed, and spirit. You definitely, this Angel of Balance is going to be helping you. She's coming out twice with this Temperance card, and here this is, you are divinely protected, so please don't worry, but make sure that you are balancing your emotions. Make sure you're balancing work and your love life. Make sure you're balancing creativity with your spirituality, or your creativity and your work. Okay, but make sure you're balancing. I'm getting, for some of you, it's going to be food and drink, but it's also this situation. There's a relationship that I'm a little bit concerned about for maybe one or two of you. All right, and if it's throwing you off balance, if somebody is doing things that make you feel, like you don't have an equilibrium, you may need to walk away. Okay, Scorpio, because the signs are cautioning you. The Hawk Prince is also saying, pay attention. Okay, Spirit is sending you signs and signals during this month. Okay, so really it's a time for you to find balance in this month of Libra. Okay, now your final card out is Freya. I love it. Okay, again, here we have a lot of hawk, crow. Okay, we've got lots of wings. I'm getting that you guys are very divinely protected by your angels. Some of you also may have hawk or crow spirit animals. Those of you, or you may be seeing these animals, please pay attention if you happen to see some of these or any of these animals in your environment. Okay, there will be a definite sign for you. This Freya is phases and cycles. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Okay, so this is, we are starting this reading on the new moon. There is a full moon showing up here. So by the time of the full moon, I think everything will be very, very clear for you, especially for those of you that are involved with a relationship. You may be in denial about the red flags that you are seeing. Remember, you are divinely protected, but it is also up to you to make sure that you take the middle road and that you find balance at this time. Okay, Scorpio, I love you all. Thank you for listening. Go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful Libra season.